Hey guys, Gathering Magic back again, and wanted to give you an update on the SPS voucher challenge that I started just over a couple weeks ago. So this is where I am sitting currently. So I have done the challenge now for 16 days on my two $10 accounts and on my main account. So I want to show you where I'm at right now. So this is my newest account, NamGib, that I started in February for a new account challenge that I started back then. So in what, 8 months, I have accumulated through playing, and most of this is through guild brawls, 1,675 SPS, or just under $13. Now I haven't played this account every day since February, but did play it heavy the first couple of months, starting from scratch, starting from zero. And like I said, just playing in modern and earning, just fractions of an SPS. I wasn't earning that much. So almost all of this is from being in a guild, which I highly encourage if you're a new player. Definitely get in an active guild. So this is how much I earned. Now, in 16 days of playing Frontier, earning not even all 3 rewards, but only 2 rewards per day, I was able to earn in 16 days, as you can see here, just under 1,000 SPS. So I earned a pretty significant chunk of SPS in just 16 days compared to what it took me 8 months to accumulate, like I said, just through guild brawls. So let's transfer this on over. So we're going to transfer it from Hive in game. You can see the amount here, 998.6. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to transfer this in game. And we're going to stake it because this is going to be used. Basically, I just wanted to build up my bag a little bit for playing in Modern. So we're going to wait just a second for that to come in. Now you can see I have 1,000 SPS. So let's go ahead and stake it. You can see my earnings go from 0.56 to 0.86. So at some point in the future, I'll probably do this again. Probably, for a couple of weeks just to build up another 800 to 1,000 SPS. But I have something new that I want to work on that I want to share with you guys at the end of this video. Okay, so from beginning of February till now, today is October 3rd, managed to get over $20 just in SPS, and this is with SPS being at not even 0.8 of a cent. So people are like, oh, can you make it with a free-to-play account, not putting any outside money in? Yeah, and I probably could have got, a lot more than that, if I had played every single day. But like I said, the majority of this is through guild brawls, which that is one thing you cannot control, is how many brawls are I think there's like, what, 1 brawl per week, something like that. So there's a set amount of brawls. So if you're just earning through brawls, it's a set amount. You can't really earn more than that. Okay, so that is it for the third account. So now if I go to my original $10 account, you will see pretty similar results. So Gedfer I have been playing for about a little over 3 years. I think I started the account in July of 2022. This amount of SPS, I did unstake a quarter of my SPS several months ago, and I think that was around 1,600 SPS at the time. I wanted to use that to get some funds for purchasing cards, and it left me with right about 5,000. So since then, I've built back up to 6,100. And in this challenge, let me switch accounts to Gedfer. So in 16 days on this account, I was able to earn just a little bit over 1,000 SPS, so 1,040. So let's go ahead and transfer that in game. And this I'm actually going to leave liquid, because what I want to do with this is at some point continue to build this up, and when that new mini set comes out in December, I want to be able to just buy a couple packs. So I think right now I'll have about, what, 1,050-ish, so that should be enough to get 3 packs. But like I said, there's something that I want to focus on now that I'm going to share with you guys in just a second. So there we have a little over 1,000 SPS in game. And now for my main account, what I was doing was not transfer, or changing all my DEC into SPS. I was doing vouchers. So, and then I've got some more DEC from selling Chaos Legion packs. So, have enough finally to get the Dar Gottem card. Now in 16 days I was able to, let me see on my sheet here, I was able to get just over 450 vouchers in 16 days. And that's from swapping the DEC from selling 2 packs into vouchers. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a Dar Gottem card. So I've got enough for 1. I am going to use Midnight Potions and Alchemy Potions. Have to use 20 of each. Cross your fingers. Hope for something special. The odds are very, very low. But at least I will be getting a Dar Gottem card that I can now use. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. This is why I always say you want to use potions. Yes, we did it. Awesome. Gold foil Dar Gottem. Now, am I going to sell this? Heck no, it's gold. I'm not selling this thing. But that is awesome because it starts at level 2 now and gets flank. All right, that is awesome. Let's view it in collection. There it is to go with the gold pickle, gold Dar Gottem gear nut. What was the odds on that? I know it's low to get a gold. 2%, 4% chance. Okay, awesome. That is cool. Yeah, I can't wait to upload this and share this with you guys. That is cool. Okay, so what is the plans that I'm talking about? Okay, so I just wanted to do that, what was it, 16-day challenge, just to show you guys if you do have a new account, it is possible to get a decent amount of SPS in a pretty quick amount of time. So that was the main reason I wanted to do that. Now what I want to work on is I want to continue to grow, especially on my $10 accounts, my Frontier deck. And the reason being is, I think I've talked about this in the past, but Frontier is always, as far as I know, unless they change something, always going to be modern playable. So a year from now, when Rebellion rotates out, and 2 years from now, when Conclave Arcana rotates out, you're still going to be able to use all these cards in Modern going forward. And that is huge, because if you are a player that is going to be a Bronze Silver player, you know, even at those levels, it's going to cost you a lot of money to get like a Silver level deck every year. With this, it's always going to be playable. So this is the one thing I want to focus on all 3 accounts is I want to get this maxed out, you know, max silver. So I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be earning, you know, hopefully at least 2, maybe 3 rewards every day. I want to build this deck up. The main thing I want to do for my main account, since I do play in the Gold Guild Brawls, is I want to get all the gold Archons, because these things are very cheap. I mean, everybody knew the cards were going to go down in price, you know, the more and more time goes by. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be saving that DEC when we're going to be buying cards. So main account, I'm focusing on golds because you guys know I love the golds. My other 2 accounts, I'm probably not going to focus on golds. Maybe get for a little bit because it would be nice to have at least 1 of each gold Archon. But yeah, you can see the prices here. So you're looking at just over $1 to $3. You only need 4 of each of these to max them out. So these 2 I should be able to max out pretty quickly because I already have 1 of the golds. And then we're going to complete that. Now as far as the regular cards go, look how cheap these are. So your most expensive card is 20 cents. You need 5 of each of these to max it out. So you're looking at $1 or less to max out each of your commons if you are starting from scratch. Your rares, I think I will also try to go for the rares, getting all these maxed out in gold on my main account. As far as epics and legendaries go, probably not. They're a little bit more pricey, especially the Saltwater Mage. So if I can get regular foils, of course with these you need what, 10? So you need 10 of each of these. to max them out. So you're looking at 50 cents to maybe $5, $6. And you can get all these maxed out. And then the legendaries, you only need 3. Scale Weavers under $3. All the rest of them are under $1. So that is the plans for all 3 accounts. Let me show you guys. We'll end this video by going through my 2 $10 accounts so I can show you where I'm at, and we'll kind of track to see how long it takes me to get pretty close to max level. And the nice thing is with the $10 accounts in Modern, I'm going to shoot for max bronze. But like I said, by the time I would get anywhere near that, the set would probably rotate out. So I'm going to concentrate on Frontier since I know that's never going to rotate out. Okay, so this is Gedfer. These are the gold cards that I have right here. Is this all of them or just common? So this is all of them. So Gedfer, like I said, I'm going to try to get the gold commons, get those maxed out. Just looking at regular rares, you can see here, mostly level 2. I'll need to get these to level 4. That's going to take a while because that's about, what, 20 copies of each. Epics, I have at least 1 of each epic. I have the Harvester at 2, Echelon at 2, all the other ones are 1. So it'll take me a little bit to get these to 3. And then finally, the only legendary I have, I bought this a couple weeks ago, I think for like $4.50, and it's already down to 3. But that's the only one that I have. So I'll have to get the other ones, but they're pretty cheap. Okay, and then Namgib is in a similar situation. I think he might actually be a little bit ahead. Because I think he's gotten lucky with some of the epics. Okay, so these are the golds I have here. Just looking at the rares. Level 2s, some level 1s. But Archons are level 2, epics. I think all the epics here are 1. Okay, level 2 Harvester, everything else is 1. You see I've got a couple more epics here, so I'll be able to get these done a little bit sooner and actually have some legendaries that I pulled. I don't think I bought any of these. I think I pulled these in tier advancement chests. So that is the goal. We'll see how long it takes me from getting to basically a bronze level deck to maxed out simply by, like I said, playing, getting my 2 packs, maybe 3 here and there, converting it to DEC, and then just directly buying the cards. Because if I just open the packs, I'm just going to get commons and your occasional rare. You know, I want to make sure I get the cards that I need. So today is October 3rd. We'll see how long this takes. I'm guessing it's probably going to take at least a couple of months, but you know, I'll do an update from time to time, and if I can do it quicker than that, I will let you guys know. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing with me the reveal for Dar Gottem. That was awesome. So happy. Can't wait to post it. That's why we play, you know, for the exciting stuff like that. So take care, guys. I will see you this weekend for the Land Market Watch on Sunday. If there's any content that you would like me to create, any topics you'd like me to cover, please leave that question or idea in the comments below. Until then, stay the course, keep on frontiering, and have fun. Take care.